Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to your next activation. In this session, we are working specifically on the large intestine and lung meridian, as well as invoking an energy, an angelic frequency to support your journey in embodying unconditional love for yourself and therefore humanity, your community, your loved ones, and being in the energy of oneness, which is the most profound medicine that we can embody at this time in humanity's evolution as we embark on a transition into the golden age within us, higher consciousness, allowing ourselves to really transform in the ways that we know that we can transform, dissolving some of the limits, conditions, the belief systems, the paradigms that are no longer applicable to where we're heading in the new year, the year of the horse, which is apparently a fire horse, meaning that it's even more powerful. Um, it's very bold energy, very courageous energy, very action orientated energy. We are all stepping up into leadership. And this is in alignment with the numerology of what next year is all about, which is year one leadership. So we are all transforming. We are all going through a massive transition. We are all saying yes to the calling within. And where you're at is perfect. You are on route. You are on route. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You are following the inner guidance. You are taking the action steps, even if you feel stagnant. You are moving ahead. You are moving forward. You are making progress, and blessings are here for you. The magic, the miracles, the beautiful side of life, the fruitfulness, the sweetfulness, the sweetness of life is available for you now. The abundance, the prosperity, the wholeness, the self-love, your work in your inner alchemy, your inner journey is really showing. You are radiating more and more and more light. You are expanding your vessel to allow more of your light to shine. You're doing the work. It's all unfolding beautifully for you. Everything that you're experiencing, the good, the bad, the ugly, is all part of the process. You have and you are releasing shame, releasing guilt, releasing grief, releasing fear. You are stepping into your fearless self. You are stepping into the true self. You are stepping into your higher self. It is all happening for you. So if you are looking for a sign, this is your sign that your manifestations are coming to fruition, that everything that you've ever strived for, the highest vision, the dream experiences, the dream vision are coming into fruition. The universe is intervening. The universe is supporting you. Divine unions are happening. Sacred marriages are happening. The light is anchoring into our hearts, into our base chakras. We are emerging as the butterfly renewed. with wings, ready to fly, ready to live a whole new world, ready to express what's in our heart and say yes to the mission, say yes to the purpose, say yes to the inner guidance. We are ready to connect with our spirit team. We are ready to connect with our guardians, our angels, our ancestors. We are closing out karmic cycles. We are closing out stagnation. We are moving forward. It is all unraveling divinely. We are stepping into Kairos time, which is new time. That means pure flow. It is truly a magical time for you. And so I want you to rest as well, knowing that this is the rest that is very necessary for you to accept more and more and more light into your cells. Meditate on the light. Visualize the light. Let your eyes absorb more light. Allow yourself to take off the sunglasses and really let your eyes don't stare and gaze at the sun, but really allow your eyes to absorb more light. Visualize the divine light pouring into your crown daily. Visualize your heart expanding into the divine light daily. See yourself swimming in the sea of pure unconditional love, pure source light, pure unconditional love, light, source, energy. And recognize that you are awakening deeper and deeper and deeper into who you truly are as a star being, as a cosmic being, as an earth being, as who you truly are in terms of your origin template on a soul level. Okay, so this is the balance that we're going to see what wants to come through. And we're going to continue on the journey of where you're at. So this is an inward experience. You don't necessarily have to be closing your eyes and being in stillness, but I highly recommend that. You can be in nature, you can be walking, no driving, because this is a meditation. It's a deep meditation. If you fall asleep, don't worry, you're still absorbing the codes, but make sure that you're in theta brainwave, not delta. Delta is where you go to sleep. We really want you to be in a place of receptivity. And if you do fall asleep, then revisit this balance. It's all good. If you have an emotional release, I highly recommend that you don't block yourself from that emotion. Actually cry, actually release it, especially if you're a male, because men have been conditioned to believe that tears, crying, emotional releases of any form is a form of weakness. And even the other day, I was crossing the road and there was this little boy crying. He was like 4 years old, and his parents were completely supportive, but there, I think there was like a homeless man, or someone with some kind of disability, or um I don't know. I think he was homeless, to be honest. And I heard him in the background and he was like, little boys don't cry. Little boys don't cry. And I was like, oh no, you didn't. Like I can't, I was shocked, right? But it was just a reinforcement and a sign from the universe that obviously we need to release that program today. Little boys don't cry. Let's release that program because there is an inner masculine within you as well. And maybe you will have more compassion for your father and brothers, your male counterpart, your male lovers, the men in your life. Because, imagine for as long as humanity has been in this patriarchal hold of ego consciousness, Kali Yuga, the fall of humanity from heart to base chakra. Um, we're just remembering now that we are so much more than what we've been conditioned to believe. And and I I would say that we all need to forgive our fathers, our brothers, and the men that rule the world. And forgiveness is very much an energy that we all need to um, embody and even master. It is part of the journey to wholeness. So forgive your father, forgive your brother, forgive your exes. Um, your male exes, forgive your inner masculine for staying stagnant, staying quiet, not expressing emotion, then erupting in emotion because of the suppression of emotion, carrying a lot of energy that hasn't been cleansed and released, um, and therefore behaving in ways that are not heart and soul, but rather survivalist, and it impacting you because based on what I see in clinic, a lot of women come to me very resentful for how the masculine expresses emotion, but also how they, um, carry their stress and then it affects their energy of the house. So let's just have a lot of compassion for us right now as we all release the program. Men don't cry. Crying is weakness. Showing emotion is weakness. Being vulnerable is weakness. Little boys don't cry. Um, and let's also in alignment to that, let's also release any program where you as a feminine had to save, fix, and heal because of your connection to spirit, your connection to emotion, because of the difference that you have in your brain and hormonal state that you feel obliged to fix. And yet, that is the energy that is not necessarily um, necessary. Let's release all fixation and let's really trust that within every person is their inner guardian and their inner wisdom, and we all need to see each other through the eyes of love, and we all need to see each other as our higher self, and to release all judgment and assumptions of you're more developed, you're less developed. That's a complete illusion because all there is oneness. All there is oneness. So I want you to see every single person that has hurt you, harmed you, as a teacher reflecting to you something for you to address within yourself for your liberation. And it doesn't excuse how they've treated you, but it does awaken you to a higher plane of consciousness, which is soul and then spirit. And that's your responsibility to be like, I am in this person's orbit. This person's in my orbit because they're teaching me a virtue. And the more virtuous thinking I have, the more I am connected to truth, the more I'm liberated on a soul level to live as source, as the source, as the sun, as the source of power, as the oneness of love, as the source of light, as the oneness of light. So just start breathing in and out, and we're going to dive right into the transmission. Leave it all to me. I just want you to take a deep breath in and out. I'll explain everything. I just want you to go within and just experience what you experience. Divine, beautiful being. Just remember, we're clearing all your chakras. We're activating your true self, your higher self, your intuition, your self-worth, your connection to the angels and the guides, to the light, your purpose, your mission, your next level step, your higher wisdom. We are doing it all here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Lisa. I am a divine channel, and I am continuously blown away with what comes through in my sessions with my one-to-one clients. I am witnessing miracles, and it's been an awakening for me. What I see in clinic has awakened me to a deeper connection to the divine. I have zero doubt because of that. So let's awaken your divine channel and your higher wisdom and your pure presence and your oneness. Take a deep breath in and out. As you take another deep breath in through your nose and a soft, easy exhale through your mouth, begin to let your body settle. Let the room hold you. Let the chair or bed support you. And remember, in this moment and moving forward, there is nothing to perform, nothing to fix, nothing to prove. This is your safe space. This is your return home to yourself. With every breath, feel yourself arriving a little more into your body, into this moment. Get comfortable. Breathe. Let yourself feel yourself. Feel your breath. If your mind is busy, that is okay. Let your thoughts simply be. Maybe they want to drift past like clouds, or maybe we want to send them all into the light. Let's send all your thoughts into the light, clearing your mind. Say yes. And as your awareness gently drops down into your heart and into your belly, you feel that you are safe, that you are held, that you are exactly where you're meant to be. And now, as you breathe and soften, we invite a presence that is not outside you, but encoded deep within your original soul blueprint. Angel or Lady Seraphina. She is not a generic angel. She is a feminine principle of the seraphim, the burning ones, the original fire order of angels who hold the pure frequency of God's love. Her name means feminine essence of the seraphim, the female fire serpent of the goddess. Seraphina does not work on the surface. She works at the level of DNA, identity, self-worth, and spiritual structure. She burns away the false self, igniting the divine feminine flame and restoring you to who you were before shame, conditioning, and distortion. She is the custodian of the metal element. The metal element is what we're balancing for you today. Breath, self-worth, boundaries, purity, discernment, truth, energetic refinement, release and letting go. She is also the keeper of the 144, the 144,000 code, the code of divine union, masculine and feminine marriage, the perfected, balanced chakra system, the awakened divine human. As you breathe and feel, in this moment, she is not just beside you, she is rising from within you. Good. Now imagine a soft, white, gold sun hovering above your crown. This is her field. Slowly that light begins to pour down through your crown, through your third eye, through your throat, through your heart, through your lungs, through your belly, down your legs, into the earth. You may feel warmth, tingling, emotion, or nothing at all. And just know that all is perfect. Breathe. You may want to whisper or receive. Angel, Lady, Seraphina, I welcome you. Remember yourself through me. Burn away lovingly and easily what is not true, and restore me to my original divine essence. Feel, because Seraphina does not answer in words, but as a feeling of radiant, unconditional acceptance. And this unconditional acceptance is glowing in your chest. Now we awaken the metal element within you. Allow yourself to awaken to precision, purity, self-worth, clear boundaries, sacred breath, letting go. And feel Lady Seraphina descend like a white gold wind through your chest and stomach. Feel as she begins to trace the pathway of your lung meridian and the large intestine meridian, clearing grief, shame, control, resistance. Maybe you would like to repeat, I breathe in life. I breathe in worth. I breathe in truth. I breathe in divinity. With each breath, your inner large intestine and lung meridian becomes clear, refined, and your aura begins to feel more defined, as if the edges of your field are all being polished. Not a wall, not defense, simply clarity, just dignity. Take a deep breath in and out. For the next couple breaths, breathe in a very nourishing breath and hold your breath for the oxygen to heal you. And release. Just do this a few times, filling up your entire chest with oxygen, holding your breath in and then releasing it out. Let your breath become rhythmic, clear, slow, open. Allow yourself to see your lungs begin to glow. From lung 1 under the clavicle down the inside of your arm to the thumb, to the entire channel lighting up in white gold. If you want, you can open your eyes and have a look at where I'm tracing. This is the lung meridian. Maybe you want to trace the lung meridian as well with 2 fingers and just have a look at what I'm doing and just tap your chest for lung 1. Go a little bit lower for lung 2 and let yourself just massage the lungs, massage the chest, and just take a deep breath in. And you just have a look at what I'm doing and breathe in and out, and just brush your hand all on the lung meridian, so watching me. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, as you exhale, repeating after me, I allow my breath to soften. I allow my chest to open. I allow my spirit to come home. I am safe to breathe. I am safe to exist. I am safe to be seen. I want you to feel lung 1, the entry point. You can just have a look at where I'm tapping, or you can just feel it in your body. If you're in a deep trance, just feel it. Allow lung 1 to open. This is your first breath of inspiration, your first breath of I am allowed to be here. Feel lung 2, the grief gate, softening and loosening, including decades of unshed tears, the grief you inherited, the grief you carried for others. If emotion rises, let it. And if there are no tears, that is divine. The energy is moving regardless. Breathing in, breathing out. As you take a deep breath in, feel lung 3 in your body. Just let it happen. Let yourself feel it. The window to heaven. Remembering your soul's purpose, your original innocence. Feel lung 4, unconditional love. As a feminine fire rising through your chest, embracing every part of you you once rejected. All self-rejection is now cleared. Feel lung 5 and 6, where shame and self-judgment once lived. Now it's being washed clean by Seraphina's white gold flame. Repeat after me. I clear shame from my lungs. I clear unworthiness from my body. I return to my original purity. Breathe into your wrists, your forearms, inside, as we now activate lung 7. Feel it. You are being witnessed in a deep channel clearing taking place of the entire lung meridian. Lung 7 is the point of surrender, helping you drop into your body and the knowing. It is safe to be me. It is safe to be here. It is safe to breathe again. Let this become a rhythm. Inhale. I receive life. Exhale. I release the past 100%. Now your awareness travels to the large intestine meridian, the river of letting go. It begins at the index finger, runs up the arm, across the shoulder, over the jaw, and ends beside the nostril at large intestine 20. You may want to tap your nostrils, watching what I'm doing. Breathe. I allow myself to let go. I allow myself to feel completion. I allow myself to release old identities. I release control. I release resentment and rigidity. I make space for new life. Take a deep breath in and imagine Lady Seraphina coiling like a white gold serpent along this meridian. She begins to burn away old self-perceptions and concepts, old roles, old expectations, old karmic contracts, old timelines. Repeat after me. I release what no longer serves me. I release who I no longer am. I allow old identities to fall away. Letting go is safe for me. Letting go is easy for me. As you take a deep breath in, feel burdens lifting from your arms. The weight of the world on your shoulders lifting now. Your back, especially the lower, your hips, your jaw, and your gut. Feel the burdens lifting now. If memories arise, acknowledge them. Let them travel down the meridian and out through the index finger like smoke leaving the body. Repeating after me, I stop resisting reality. I stop resisting myself. I stop resisting love. I stop resisting others. I stop resisting the present moment. I allow what is. I allow this moment. I allow myself to be exactly as I am. And in this moment, control, perfectionism, and harsh self-criticism of any kind of self-criticism begins to melt now. Seraphina says, surrender is your power. Acceptance is your liberation. And as you breathe, your belly softens. Your jaw unclenches. Your whole system relaxes and exhales. Let these sentences wash through you like a river. You do not have to try to believe them. Just let them move. Breathe and let go and fully relax. Downloading. I accept myself exactly as I am. I accept every version of me I have ever been. I accept every choice I've made. I accept every chapter of my story. I know nothing is wasted. I know nothing is a mistake. I know nothing is broken in the eyes of God. Everyone is a child of God, universe, divine. Everyone is learning. Everyone is evolving. Everyone is doing the best they can from their current level of awareness. There are no failures in divine creation. There is only experience. There is only becoming. I release the inner war. I drop the battle with myself. I drop the battle with others. I drop the battle with life. Acceptance is not giving up. Acceptance is ending the fight with this moment. I am no longer pushing against what is. I am no longer saying, universe, I don't want this. I choose peace. I choose softness. I choose presence. I allow myself to be human. I allow myself to be divine. I stop defining myself by my mistakes. I stop comparing myself to others. I stop demanding perfection from myself. I celebrate myself. I forgive myself always. I let myself be real. I accept change. I accept imperfection. I accept not knowing. I accept the mystery. I let go of the need to control the universe. I let go of needing to know everything. I let go of needing to fix everything. Life is not supposed to be static. Life is a living, breathing masterpiece. I let life move through me and move me with love. I let God, universe, divinity handle what my mind cannot. This is the beginning of true happiness. This is the beginning of true freedom. This is the beginning of true presence. Allow yourself to feel how each wave of acceptance, your nervous system loosens, your lungs open, your gut relaxes. As Lady Seraphina, Angel Seraphina, wraps her wings around you and whispers, you are exactly where you're meant to be. There is no step behind, no step ahead. You stand in the perfect center of your path. All is held in love. Take a deep breath in and out. Stay tuned for part 2, where we activate boundaries through conversation with God, universe, divinity, and angels. Enjoy this relaxation, beloved being. Enjoy your blessings.